I have plans for life. I kind of know what I want to do in the future, but at the same time, I can't get rid of this strange feeling inside, like a double image. What if my plan doesn't work? What if I can't reach an agreement with this person? Or what if I only want this now, but in a week or two I'll change my mind? This inner conflict doesn't let me rest. On one side, there is a pull of new path. On the other side, fear of failure ties up my will. This uncertainty builds up doubt and makes me question every step, every mistake I've already made. And today, brothers, we're talking about doubts. What's up? It's me, Gera. Woo! So honestly, I think it's one of the most relatable topics for all of us, because every single one of us feels uncertain at times. And before I get started, quickly, I just want to say thank you so much, guys. I love talking to you. So I won't keep you waiting. Let's dive in. So let's start simple. What are doubts? I don't like overcomplicated definitions, so here's my version. Doubt is when you're not sure about something, when you don't know if what you're doing is right. It's when your head fills up with different thoughts and it's hard to choose what to do. And here's the thing, in my opinion, the whole mountain of success is made of uncertainty and doubt. You're never going to be 100% sure, especially at the beginning of your path. You will always ask yourself, like, is it right? Is this the way? Am I wasting time? And that's normal. I feel it even now, like recording this podcast. A voice in my head says, like, maybe this isn't interesting, maybe I should have gone deeper, or maybe this is like super obvious to everyone already. And I know that you feel the same voice when you try something new. The truth is, that voice is harder to live with when it stops you from doing anything. Wanting something badly but holding yourself back because of doubt is worse than trying and failing. Failing means you have moved forward. Doubt means you freeze. And don't get me wrong, like failure isn't the end of the story, you know? It's just another step on your climb. The climb is impossible without sleeping, without missing a step here and there. And yeah, it gets tougher when the people around you don't support you. Everyone has heard it, like a close friend or family member says like, this is a bad idea, it won't work, you can't do it. And it hurts, but in most cases, they are not trying to bring you down. They are just worried. They want the best for you. They don't see the dream the same way you do. I remember like one of the hardest doubts for me, it was what happened after school? Those of you still in school, listen closely. Those who already graduated, just share some stories in the comments. I would love to read them. But back then, questions hit me like a wave. Do I need university? What if I don't get accepted? What if I don't like this job where I chose? What if I waste years? This what ifs never stopped. Add to that the pressure of adults always asking like, so decided about college? What will you do with your life? And all I wanted to say was just, relax, please, give me some time, let me breathe. And if you don't know your path yet, it's fine. You don't need to have like your whole life mapped out by 18. Take a year or two, travel, work for small jobs, learn how everything works, or just spend some time with yourself. Because this is the first time you're actually free. The first time no one else is in charge of you. You will start paying rent, buying food, cooking for yourself. That feeling of freedom is weird and exciting at the same time. But I get it. It also makes people panic. They overthink, every move freeze up, and sometimes even give up. And here's where the balance is key. There are moments when you have to grit your teeth, push through and keep going. And there are moments when the smart choice is just switch path. The art is in knowing which is which. That's a big topic I'll save for another episode, but for now, let's say this. If you have an idea, give it a shot. Don't overthink what society says or those life checkpoints like college at 18, kids at 28 and house by 30. That's nonsense. Life is personal, every path is unique. What matters most is how you feel, not what strangers expect from you. Don't be scared to go against the flow. Don't hide your dreams for later. Every project started with a small step. And please don't blame yourself for not knowing everything, for not knowing what to do. Think about it. When you were learning to walk, nobody expected you to nail it on the first try. You fell, you got up, you tried again. Same with every single skill. You learn with practice, time and patience. It's the same as adults. You can learn anything if you give yourself room. Here's another thing. Surround yourself with the people who lift you up. People who believe in you, ask questions, accept feedback, learn from those ahead of you. Celebrate your small wins, every tiny victory matters. They remind you that you're moving forward. That's how self-respect grows. That's how you build confidence. And don't forget, if something doesn't work, it's not the end. It's like another reason to learn. look at the Steve Jobs. The guy was fired from the very company he created. Imagine that, being kicked out of your own business, but he didn't stop. He built new things, came back and changed the whole world again. That story reminds me that even when it looks like everything's falling apart, it's just another turn on the road. So just a few days ago, I went with my friends to a river. The river was squeezed between big rock walls. Gorgeous place, and my friend said like, let's jump from that cliff. The cliff was about like 10 meters high. I think it's like 25, 30 feet-ish. And I would never jump from that high. My heart was racing. I stood on the edge for like 40 minutes thinking, should I do it? But in the end, I jumped. Once was enough. I didn't do it again, and I don't think I will never do it again. But it taught me something. The weight was scarier than the fall. That's exactly how doubt works. The longer you stare, the bigger the fear grows. But once you move, once you take the action, you realize it wasn't that bad. So don't wait for confidence, don't wait until you're ready, just take the smallest step. Send the message, write the first line, start the project, then call it a win. And yeah, people closest to you will doubt you too. But remember, they care, brother. They just don't want you to see hurt. Their real challenge is holding two truths at once. They care, and you and me, we still need to try. And you know, it's not easy like saying I love you and I hear you, but I'm doing this anyway. But it's harder to live with the regret of never trying. And that's the thought. What will people think? It eats you alive, but here's the truth. People don't even think about us as much as we imagine. Everyone's busy with their own worries, their own what ifs, so focus on what you want to build today. That word today shrinks the fear down to size. Even now, every time I hit publish, I doubt myself. Is it good enough? Or people will blame me for my accent? Or will anyone care? But I post it anyway, because silence never helps anyone. So if you're listening to this and it speaks to you, even a little bit, leave a like, a comment, subscribe. Not because numbers matter more than feelings, but because your support keeps this little corner alive. It tells me, keep going, brother, never give up, keep talking like this. And I wanna end with this. Doubt will never leave. It will always walk beside you, as long as you care about something. But that doesn't mean you stop. You can let doubt sit in the back seat while you keep your hands on the wheel. You do not need full confidence to start. You just need enough courage for the next step. Be kind to your mind, be patient with your pace. Take one step now, then another tomorrow. That's how we grow. I'll be right here with you guys, step by step. And for now, see you in the next one, brother. See you. Have a good night, have a good day, have a good morning, have a good evening. Woo.